Oh, no.
You put me on the radio, too. But at least I got later in the day. Have to put my glasses on. Prevention of blindness. I've known Rod Powell for approximately 50 years. I don't know, should I start with a good part first or last?
There was only good time.
We met him when he was 11 years old and was going up to Beacon Lodge Camp. My husband decided to drive him and a few other clients there, and also took a couple of my children along for the ride.
Right.
I think that was the beginning of a long and wonderful friendship all around. I guess I'm going with a good part first. Rod was and is a special human being. I need to thank him with all my heart, because when my children, and they are many, were growing up, things in this world were a lot different. My children learned diversity through him, a bright young African-American, visually impaired young man who looked at the world with love and laughter. Nothing seemed to stop him from getting his education from Overbrook School for the Blind to go on and earn his degree from Lincoln University. He showed my kids that success was attainable with hard work and faith, regardless of race or physical disabilities. Through the years, Rod has been part of our family. He's joined us at parties, weddings, and even allowed himself, and I quote, show and tell for the third graders in my son's class. I have worked with Roddy for at least 40 years. When he came to the Blind Center, Mr. D decided to bring him downstairs to work. There he was in a big room with at least 7 or 8 women. He was in his glory. He was mothered, spoiled, and fed with loving care. Roddy ended up being our poster boy. What great PR. Even today, if you mention the Blind Center, Rod's name is mentioned. I've had the honor of working directly with him at the Frank Stoss Fun Day Camp for the past 30 years or better. He cheats at trivia. We mustn't forget that he's a member and past president of the Aston Lions Club and also a former member of Chester Lions. He's very active in the community, and some are not aware of the fact that he serves on the board of SEPTA for providing services for the disabled and has been active on that board for many years. Busy guy. Here's some of the bad. He's lousy. Now, please believe me, this did happen. He's lousy with his O&M, orientation and mobility, and most of the people from the center could back me up. His cane technique was terrible in the early years. And I remember Martha Novak and the rest of us yelling at him because he wasn't using his cane, but using his hands. He probably could tell every female's cup size in the world. That was when he was young. At least I hope that was the excuse. I don't know about now. I wonder if he still has the tape of his fishing trip with Mr. D and Keith.
Yes.
My husband, in all his boating experience, had never hit a sandbar until that day. Picture Rod in the back of the boat recording everything, and then Rod being projected, and I'm projected to the front and flattening Keith. From what I understand, Rod's exclamation was hilarious. I dare not repeat it. When Rod traveled to California for a convention, my sons who were living out there picked him up at his hotel, spent time with him, and made sure he got to put his feet in the Pacific Ocean.
Roddy!
Tonight, 4 of the 7 children and some of their partners and children are here to honor him. The rest of our group sent their best wishes and their love. We love you, Rod, and we know that your future will be filled with what it has been all these years, love, laughter, and God. We, the DeAngelis family, salute you. Everyone knows Rod's favorite songs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to serenade you. But people, you have your sheets. You start at the middle where it says Rod Powell.
I'm not doing that.
Everybody up, please. Music here somewhere.
Yep.
It's starting.
You want to go help?
I'm waiting. I don't know. We've made arrangements for this, so I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
Kind and very kind. This guy can sure. We all get wonderful feeling in our hearts and our minds. 'Cause every knows Rod Powell so fine. So we're singing. Boom bop a bow bow. Boom bop boom bop a bow bow. Silver Hey, Roddy!
Karen, remember we talked about moving parts?
Okay. We came up with this at the last minute, and my daughter Karen started fooling with the lyrics late this afternoon. So bear with us, but we wanted to do something to honor Rod. We love you, Roddy.
Roddy! My back still hurts, Rod.
I kind of feel bad for the next speaker. That's a hard act to follow.